Welcome. We're really excited to tell you about our next Interior Design Summit. So Erin, why don't you share the location that we're going to be?
Well, our next Interior Design Summit is May 29th and 30th at the Ritz-Carlton in downtown Denver. It's an amazing venue. The staff is friendly and wonderful, and we can't wait to have you there. We've got some amazing announcements on the speaker lineup for this event. And so Gail, do you want to share a little bit about that?
Sure. I'm going to share our keynotes because I think they are awesome. One of our keynotes is Keith Granite, who has been in the industry for about 30 years. He's worked with Barbara Barry, he's worked with Tom Felicia, and several other well-known celebrity designers. And his expertise is about branding and it's about licensing products. And if you've ever thought about that for your business, Keith is the go-to person in our industry that is going to be talking about that.
Amazing. I cannot wait to hear his content.
It will be great. And then what else is exciting is there's a huge announcement that did go out recently, and you'll hear more about it. Our summit is where they're going to be announcing Designers Access. And that is a great partnership between Studio Webware, and now Keith Granite has gone on as the CEO for Designers Access, which is phenomenal. So the future of the industry will be transformed by this software. So he'll be one of our speakers.
Amazing. That's such exciting news. I'm so excited about it.
And then also we're going to have Joni Vanderslice, and she has a company called J Banks, and they're in Hilton Head, South Carolina. She has an international firm. She has 37 people working on her team, and she knows how to build a company. So I'm excited for people to get to hear her. She was our keynote last year as well, and she's our secondary keynote this year. And she will be sharing even more about processes and procedures and some of the parts of the business that are probably the most complex and the most difficult. She'll talk about building teams, and she'll talk about some of the issues that you need to be aware of. So Joni's expertise is, there isn't anybody else that I know of that has such a wonderful attitude and has the willingness to give back to the industry as she does.
Well, I can't wait to see Joni again. She was fabulous last year, and I know that some of your top clients truly enjoyed all the content that Joni offered at last year's summit. So I'm so excited about that. So what else? What are you talking about?
Well, every time that I talk, first of all, we have some content for new people that have never been to the summit, and they will have the opportunity to hear some of our best from last year. We'll be talking about productivity. We'll have productivity hacks is what we call it, which is really terrific ways for people to save time and make more money without working more. In fact, they can work less. So that's one. And we'll be talking about team building and how to really bring on your team and get them behind your vision. Another favorite topic of mine is vision. And that's really inspiring your whole team to really get behind what you're trying to do. If you can get them to be behind you, you'll accomplish all your dreams. So those are just a couple of the topics that we have. We have another one that's really impactful. Kimberly Merletti is a fabulous Studio Webware consultant that specializes in cash flow management. And she's going to talk about how to really use cash flow management in your business. And that is a big, big topic for people because it's not something that they teach you in design school. So those are just a couple of the highlights that we'll be experiencing, of course, during the summit. So share some of your favorite moments from last summit.
You know, last year, it was just such a great event. And looking back on it, the level of designers that were in that room was like nothing I've ever experienced before. They were genuine people. They care about not only the design world, but their businesses and their employees. I got to meet some of their employees, which was really fun. And it was just overall, I just kind of got the warm and fuzzies every time I entered the room, to be honest. Everyone was having such a great time, but they also got really solid content. You really got some meat and potatoes from Gail and the other speakers, and I really appreciated that and looking back on the event.
And the other nice thing is we give you tools. You actually walk away with tools that you can use and access immediately to improve your business. So this is not fluff. This is not just all us talking to you. We have workshop kind of sessions where you're interacting with your peers. We have networking opportunities for different meal times. You can participate in that if you choose. And so those opportunities will really allow you to feel as if you're part of a community and not all by yourself. And I think that's really important, to have a place where you can go and feel like you're a part of a community and not all by yourself in your ivory tower.
Yeah, and just the level of leaving the ego at the door, the level of questions that were coming through that the entire audience could benefit from, the question and answer sessions that we had. I know that there's just so much value that was packed in that wasn't even necessarily planned into a script. It wasn't something that you could plan. It just happened with the quality of people that were in the room. And I thought that that was just one of the most amazing parts of it.
Well, and one thing too, I think we want to talk about why we're doing this and why do we have this event and why should you be here? Because as an owner of a business, I know how I felt when I was running my design business. I felt as if I didn't have anyone I could talk to and ask questions of. And to have that feeling of being able to talk to somebody, pick up the phone after the event and talk to the people that were there and get answers to your questions is so valuable. And Erin and I have been committed to this for 7 years now. It's amazing. We've worked together almost 10 years. And in the 7 years that we've worked to build Design Success University and the Gail Dobie Coaching and Consulting brand, we have built a company that is about really building success, helping designers succeed in their business and feel as if they can build confidence and they can build a lifestyle that they really want. They can make more money at this, they can work less hard, and have the support systems they need to be successful in their businesses. So we're committed. We have been doing this. We've been working really hard for 7 years. And thank goodness we like each other, because we spend a lot of time working to really support all the people in the community.
Yeah, well, I'm just thrilled. I can't wait for the new, I don't know why I said new, but the Interior Design Summit that's coming up. Our team is eagerly working on all the different details to make it a spectacular event. And we just are excited to see everyone in May in Denver. And we've also planned it at a gorgeous time of the year, so people could tack on a couple extra days if they want to explore beautiful Colorado or the mountains. And
we have spa discounts.
We also have spa discounts, which was actually probably the winner in how people spend their time outside of the summit last year. They loved the spa, so it'll be a great event. We look forward to having them here.
We'll look for you there.